Hi there. If you're about to embark on a new business or you have a bunch of different ideas that have been mulling around in your head about something you'd like to pursue, and you're finding it difficult to focus or make progress or make decisions, then this video might be of interest to you. I recently experienced a 30-minute coaching session with a business coach, and in that 30 minutes experienced a real transformation or realization about something. And so I wanted to share with you the questions that this coach asked me. I want to share what came up for me, and I also want to tell you about what was keeping me from making significant progress in my move to build a coaching practice. So the first thing that happened in the coaching session is just a question around what is it that you'd like to focus on. And for me, I wanted to have 3 activities or actions that I can move forward on, along with deadlines and some tasks underneath each one. And if I was able to have those 3 things by the end of 30 minutes, it would be a successful session. So then the coach asked me, what might be holding you back from meeting these 3 tasks or 3 actions once you have them written down. And I said, I think that it's time. I'm a busy mother. I have a full-time job, 2 young children, a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old. They're in school. I'm working all day. They come home. I'm in mom mode. They go to bed. Then I spend time with my husband, and there's just no time, or I'm tired, or whatever that is. It's just not enough hours in the day. And I also brought up kind of quietly, the idea of feeling guilt too, because I wanted to spend time on my ideas and coaching practice, but it meant that I wouldn't be spending as much time with my family. And he said, well, really, what's behind that guilt? Like, what's that feeling? Like, why do you feel guilty beyond the time? And I said, well, I feel like a bad mom and a bad wife because I'm not spending time with them then if I'm working on my ideas or my business. So this is a really important piece to remember, because I equated success as a mother and a wife with time spent with my children and my husband. So then he asked me, well, when you are moving forward with various ideas, how do you feel? And I said, well, I feel really passionate. I feel happy. I feel engaged. I feel motivated. And he said, well, how does that then transfer into time with your family? And I said, well, even though I'm spending less time with them, or I'm taking time away, I'm actually having better time with them because I'm happy when I'm with them. I'm motivated. I'm satisfied and full of passion. And he said, well, what happens when you don't move forward with something? And I said, well, I feel the opposite. I feel, resentful. I feel angry. I feel frustrated. And even though I'm spending time with my family, I'm bringing in all these emotions into my time with them. And so I'm not patient. I may be yelling at them. And then what that does then is make me feel guilty. And then it reinforces the belief that I feel that I'm a bad mother or a bad wife. So this is when I realized that even though I was spending time with my family, I still felt guilty. And so I had to look at success as a mother and wife, not about the time spent with my family, but the quality of time that I spend with my family. And that quality of time is best when I make progress in my ideas and my business because I'm happy for it. And then I bring that happiness into my relationship with them. And so it's really important then to find my time and to not feel bad about that, because when I'm with my family, it is a positive, happy, fun-filled experience. So you can see here that it wasn't time, it wasn't, money. A lot of people say they can't do something because of money or resources. Sometimes it's an internal barrier that can prevent us from making any steps forward. And for me, it was associating time taken away from my family, and that prevented me from making progress. But then I saw it wasn't time, it was something else. And it became more about the quality of the time I spent with my family.